So I walk in, and there she was, this dear mommy, so to speak. And I was like, damn, what are you doing caked up like this on a Wednesday afternoon? Now I sit here, sipping my Di Serono, thinking, damn, if those boobies could kill. Anyway, enough of this noir monologue. There will be plenty more noir monologue. Hello, everyone. Hello, Ryan. Never would have thought success would be hell. Success comes with a lot of stipulations. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Azon. You have 666 dark fabric. Very nice. Hello, Vempula. Fugari. Manus. Good to see all of you. No bonk. We appreciate here. Speaking of the dark fabric, I definitely do need to get these new redeems in the works. First things first, I really want to make a new overlay, because I need a new overlay so I can make sure that my feed has room for all the good ideas. Listen to me patting myself on the back. It has space for all of my good ideas, because I'm such a genius. Oh! Anyway. If Blight calls me minus, I too will flip. No, I'm calling you Manus, the primeval man. From the Dark Soul. I've succeeded in a coin flip 5 times in a row. That's 3.125% of happening. I want to fail. It takes 5 hours and 20 minutes to get another try. Huh. Alright. Okie dokie. So, the Hands of Fate. Oh, Manus, the Hands of Fate. Ah. I saw that on the MST3K once. Interesting film. I was so unsure of my Edvard the Booble project but it's taking shape really nicely. I count as a success of the week. Oh, well, I'm curious. Oh. Okay. Let me just. Okay. Where are we? I would love to see the big friend. Whoa. Okay, note to self: if you click off the thing, then the audio goes. Wait, Manus is from Dark Souls? Yes, Manus, the primeval man. Thank you for the pets, Azon. What is it? Manus, the primeval man, or the father of the abyss, is Manus. You know what you guys need to consume the flesh of Manus's corpse, the primeval man. Ah! You know what you guys need to consume the humanity of your fellow man. Ah! This shit is fucked. If you ever make it to a stream, I'll be sure to show you. I'd love to. I'd love to check out one of your streams. I just don't know when you stream for me. During my time in my corner of the world. Okay, first things first. I did some research. I did some research. General. Mature content. All the mature content filter does is censor swearing. That's all it does. So since this is a thank you for the pets, Vimpula. Thank you. Since this is since it's just swearing, and apparently sort of other things, that nothing too risque, nothing that's gonna get me banned at least. Pop the mature filter. Wait a second, did I have it off? Wait, mature content on. Yeah, the mature filter apparently only takes out the swearing. Well, censors the swearing. Let's see. Yeah, Dark Souls in a nutshell. Shit's fucked, dude. Typically Tuesdays. I want to say midday-ish. All right. Tiddy is too spicy for Twitch. Apparently, there's no full-on nudity in this game. So we will continue on. Manos in Spanish means hands, but in Portuguese it means bros. Ah. Dark Souls, aka game of many deaths.
Paradise Killer.
Paradise Killer. Yes, we need to remember Paradise Killer does not autosave. Attention, lady. Love dies. Connection to establish. Okay, first things first. First things first. There she is. But before we do any of that, I want to refresh us. So no inward stream. No, absolutely not. Let's see. Fucking Mengen! Paradise Killer Lemonade! Okay, so. Return to the judge and start the trial. This will be once we're ready to say for certain that we know who did it. We have potential leads, a lot of things. We still have a lot of people to question about. We still have a lot of characters to question. We'll get to those. But case files. So she has no alibi, which is going to be rough for not saying that saying whether or not she did it. But honestly, I don't suspect her because, like, I mean, I don't think that Yuri's testimony. I don't think that Yuri's testimony. Why fuck you? I don't think that Yuri's testimony really holds up. She's kind of got it good. Okay, upgrades. We've got the Vision of the Cosmos. Oh, forgot to install this.
Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you!
Let's see. If it's around 2 a.m. now, I want to. If it's around 2 a.m. now, I start my streams usually at 6 p.m. That should give you a frame. I'm sure I'll find some way to share my art with you sooner or later, even if you can't make it. For me, it's 6 p.m. Oh, time zones. It was Blight who he killed them and ate the corpses, but the corpses are still there. Okay, so how do I? Okay, timeline. Smoke weed. It's not time to smoke weed. It is past the 420. Okay, so we got this and before this whole thing happened, our character Lady Love Dies got tricked by one of the gods and sent to exile for like 3 million days. We're on the current sequence of Paradise 24. 10 years ago, some demonic corruption. Henry Division allegedly takes communication with the gods. We need to speak with Henry because I think Henry is our prime suspect. Henry didn't appear at the Syndicate HQ. Right, we figured that out. He was possessed by a demon 10 years ago, and he's currently being held in isolation because at the moment he is prime suspect number 1. Henry Division takes place also kills the Syndicate exercise Grace bloodlines. Demonic corruption tainted the island. 24 is condemned. Sequence 25. Preparations are made to birth Perfect 25. But Perfect 25 has been completed. The Syndicate's council retires to the penthouse to meditate and birth the new island. But here's where the murder happens. Henry escapes from the desolation cell. The council is murdered. Henry's found outside of the council building by Akiko. We also need to question Akiko because she was there. Akiko informed witness by Henry was found by the first seal guards were murdered. Akiko confirmed the witness. The holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse, which is what we're going to need to find out. How someone would be able to get past these seals if they're still closed. Judge assumes authority over the island and unlocks the paradise gates. Doomjazz arrives and examines Henry and confirms that the blood in Henry's stomach is that of the council members. That is currently the most damning evidence we have. Henry is currently our prime suspect. But we've also found a knife. The knife does not match the wounds. So that's gonna raise some questions. So syndicate meeting is held in the courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as the acting leader. Judge decrees to bring in Lady Lovedyes out of exile, and that's me. And the judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Lovedyes to make contact. That's what we know currently. So first things first, I really want to talk to Dear Mommy here because she apparently knows a lot. Okay. I think she only currently has skins right now. Selling skins, a skin for a crystal. Not yet. Another time. Okay. Let's see. Ever seen that post of the Earth where you can see the day line and someone goes, "Can you imagine living on that line?" The day line? Silly people never cease to entertain me. What do you mean? What do you mean the day line? Oh, you mean the point where where it becomes like tomorrow, like the first day to become the first place to become tomorrow, like where the sun hits the earth. Oh, I get you. Okay. Got time for a chat, Crimson? What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals. A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of not the greatest fan of people. Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. Concerned, misanthropic. You're still an idol. You're still an idol. You still have your job to do.
Thank you.
We all have our crosses to bear.
Good.
Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good.
Got it.
Not yet. Is it worth it?
Who knows?
You think I'd put a name on any old piss water? There's a competition to win a date with me with a winning ring pull. Any win? I'll let you into a secret. There's no winning ring pulls. Damn it! Damn it!
Don't be coy.
I know certain things about the dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning pull ring disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file on me looks like. I know all sorts. There's always more to learn. Worry, privacy. I'm gonna flirt. Maybe you can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. All right. Okay, so let's get into the case files. And enough flirting. What a flawless immoral plan. I mean, like I said, I honestly don't suspect her because she's got it good. Why try to ruin a good thing? When there's an option to flirt in a game, you flirt. It's the law. Alright, suspicions. Secrets or Henry? I'd like to talk to Henry before I get into something like that. What secrets do you have? Got any motive for last night?
Thank you.
Lady, I've got lots of secrets to tell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it.
Sure.
Who's got motive then?
Doesn't add up.
Who's got motive then? These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, and Witness.
Good work.
Take your pick and come with your wallet. You're going to make a tidy profit.
I have my ways.
You got a point. I don't think she has a motive, but I am curious. I'm going to tell Jackie you're flirting. Jackie's watching. Or at least listening. Spoilers, it was Blight. It was not me. I probably wouldn't even be in this realm, and if I were, I'd just be chilling. I don't have a motive. Ooh, I wanted candy. Desire for Mask of the Rose intensifies. Hello, Wescu. Didn't know you were in here. Good to see you. I keep forgetting to add you in. Jackie, if you're watching, say yee. Oh Lord, spoilers. Pix did it. Well, the Vulpix has confessed. Get him. There's Jackie. All right. Any reason why you would kill the council? I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me.
That's strange.
I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they tote out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat developed into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead. He was tightening his grip on us all. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. That's true. Like, would she be as straightforward with us? Like just genuinely give us what she has to gain out of this if she did it. She's not shifting any blame onto anyone from the looks of it. Like, I feel like if someone was trying to cover their tracks, they'd want to try and shift the blame. But then again, like I'm looking at Yuri and I'm wondering, he could be trying to shift the blame, or he could just dislike Crimson. So just like it would benefit him to say, hey, if anyone did it, it's her. So it is this matter of trying to figure out, like, who's trying to shift blame, or who's just saying, hey, if anyone did it, it's them, because like they probably have a vendetta against them. I was lurking in the webs until speaking up. Don't lurk in webs around here. Dahlia might get you, unless you want to get got by a big sweet spider. That's up to you. I vote Azon. I saw them vent. Jackie, Blight is flirting again. Pix already admitted to it. The sentence is put into a pie. Cutie alert. Yes, absolutely cutie alert. Okay, I don't want to immediately say, like, again, Henry is our prime suspect, but let's go ahead and ask. You think Henry did it?
Don't be coy.
To you? I'm asking you.
Me.
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be handwave, and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. Very true. A thick chonk spooter. She is thick. Okay, what about your motive? Yuri's testimony. Yeah, Yuri was shifting the blame. There are some things saying, hey, Yuri might have done it, but again, someone might be trying to frame Yuri. We need to speak to, I think her name was Lydia. We found her knife, and it seems that it might fit the stab wounds, but that it might be her knife, but it might not have been her who killed the guards. Okay, Yuri's testimony. Yuri's got some things to say about you.
Thank you.
I bet he does. He isn't my biggest fan. He says you want to be a soldier again. Say you want to be in the marshals. How'd you two start talking about that? She seems a bit worried about this. How'd you two start talking about that?
The investigator is here.
Asking about motives.
Breed mysteries.
And he thinks that's enough to be my motive? That I'd kill the council just to try to be a marshal? Are you denying it?
Dark times.
No, it's true, lady. Do you think that... No, it's true. Lady, do you think that's a... Do you really think that's motive for mass murder? State of terror... conviction, state of terror, doubt, tenuous. I think... Like, I don't... Personally, I don't think it'd be like... Assessing her character, I don't think she would be the one to go for, like, oh, glorious kills so I can rally troops to battle, to create a state to create a world of conflict rather than a world of peace, you know? So, I'm gonna go with doubt. It sounds tenuous to me.
Thank you.
I'm glad you said that. I was dreading the snakes getting to you.
I have my ways.
It's no secret I want out of a life forced on me. I would love to be a soldier again.
Secrets are dangerous.
It has to be done the right way though, not through mass murder. All right. Like I want to try to get as much as I can right now that I know of from her. And then we'll see. Then we'll ask other people. Then we'll ask around. We've got a lot of characters. To talk to and ask stuff. No worries. I got my ways for slithering swiftly like a snake. Slither swiftly to her thighs. Bonk. Double bonk. No bonks. But we've startled the Moth. No worries, Moth, you are safe here. Okay, let's see. We could ask about the second Holy Seal. We need to get through that. I would like to investigate the crime scene. We could ask... First and foremost, I'm gonna ask things I mainly know about. I'm Vorneon Main, fear me. I getcha. We know this. Okay. We were already talking about Henry, so may as well see if she knows anything about Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. If you think there's more to it, then there seems to be more. Bah! I'm so fucking dyslexic. I can't read well. If you think there's more to it, then there might be physical evidence near the scene. I definitely do need to investigate the scene of the escape, and I do need to talk to Henry. I think I'm gonna go to Henry next after I'm done talking to Crimson here. If what the reports say is true, the only way the council building is The only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If he went through there, he'd have been logged. Check the Nightmare computer logs. We checked the Nightmare computer, and apparently he didn't go through there. So it's looking more sketchy by the moment. Let's see. First Seal Marshals. Can you tell me anything about the Marshal Station at the First Seal?
Business is business.
This is a juicy one, lady. You buying? Three blood crystals? Oh, boy. Spoilers, Jackie did it. I'm pretty sure Jackie did not do it. The Pix has admitted their guilt. Sure. Captain Voth was stationed at the penthouse. He and Akiko were in a relationship. Oh,
Weird.
a relationship? Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She's had a string of relationships through the island. Voth is the highest-ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest-ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of the new island. So it's shifting towards Akiko and this Voth character. Okay. So he was murdered last night? Looks that way, lady. Okay, Voth is dead. So never mind. Could be Akiko if there was some kind of steamy, if there was some kind of like relationship gone bad kind of thing. But would that push Akiko to murder the entire all the people, all of the council? Pix stole all the chocolate. Pix too small for mass murder. Oh, Lord. Long boy is full. When Blight says he's dyslexic, it always reminds me of the dyslexic guy who worked at an airline. Huh. That doesn't sound great. But if they're able to fly while dyslexic, then good on them. Let's see. Looks that way, lady. Alright. Captain Voth was murdered, apparently. We'll have to talk to Akiko. See, well, I think I'm gonna have to pay for all of these motives. Well, I forgot what Yuri's alibi was. We'll talk about Yuri. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri handles Lydia on the last night in the blah 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 blah. Spoilers about the dyslexic guy. He was not. Oh. Fire type moves hurt, yo. Are we trying to convict people in chat? Good lord. Yuri handles Lydia on the last night of an island. You should speak to her. I do want to speak to Lydia. We found her knife. So if it was taken by anyone or in anyone else's possession, then that's really going to indict someone, if that's the right word. Okay, should definitely speak to Lydia. After we see about talking to Henry and more than likely Akiko. Let's see. Second Holy Seal. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? One of the secrets I've never been able to get my hands on. Okay, fair enough. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is missing. I think the servers are offline. KHX. You got any secrets? Got any secrets to sell about KHX?
Your truth is wrong.
Oh, why are you
The
asking?
investigator is here.
He's missing. He designed the Second Holy Seal, and that was key to getting to the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. Alright. At the moment, I think that's all we can get from her. Definitely want to come back and ask about motives, but once my wallet is a bit more full. Alright, see you, Crimson. Talk to you again sometime soon. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Alright. Pix may be too small to harm by normal moves, but fire type move could do it. God motherfucking damn! That girl on fleek, what's her name? God motherfucking damn! Can I get your mama number? I'm too old for you! God motherfucking damn! I love that. Has anyone seen that, has anyone seen that? Has anyone seen that video, that specific video by an NCS artist? Okay. What was my, I need to remember my buttons here.
What cobbler?
I'm getting some what cobblers. Is this fucking video by NCS artist, but coming from a meme, from a meme. Let's see. Let's see. NCS artist. NCS artist. It'd probably be better if I googled Godzilla Mothra. Godzilla finds his match. Yes. Don't give me an ad. Don't you dare. Don't you do it.
God motherfucking damn! That girl on fleek, what's your name? God motherfucking damn! Can I get your mama phone number to roll for you? God motherfucking damn!
I love NCS artists. They got such good expressions. Such a good artist there. Oh goodness. You had me at Godzilla Moth. Yes. Picks may be too small to harm by normal moves, but a flamethrower move could do it. Did I read that already? I once heard that one of the things that can cause a stutter is your brain runs faster than your mouth, and I can't help but wonder if that affects reading too. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about like how the brain works. Blight is cute. Thank you. Moth is simp for Mothra confirmed. I mean, when you're a moth, I feel like the extra big moths are like kind of heroes to you, like Mothman and Mothra. It's just like, yes, the big moth. You know? Okay, Yuri's testimony. Yuri told me he's always been bothered by Crimson. He hasn't liked her secret trading business. He's been keeping an eye on her and knows she wants to give up being the life of an idol, become a soldier again. But Crimson did tell us that like I'm willing to believe her that I would say that her want to give up the idol life is probably not motive enough for murder. I'm gonna go on that until I get more evidence to indict her. So I'm gonna say for now, despite her lack of alibi, she's been very forward with us. She's been very open about like what she has against the syndicate, and she hasn't really been shifting the blame. She's been pretty straightforward. Big moth means big lamp. Oh. Is it like a kobold with dragons and treasure and stuff? Oh, the case files and the subject. Killed with a blade. The marshals were killed with a blade, but whose? No evidence. No evidence. No evidence. We got Lydia. Let's see. Godzilla's a thick daddy. Mood. Nobody loves Christmas as much as Mothman loves Christmas. I'd imagine because there's so many pretty lights. Isn't the sun a big lamp? I feel like we've talked about this with during Hollow Knight. There's plenty of moths to talk about lamps. Oh goodness, I fucking love Hollow Knight so much. I would love to try to well, not speedrun it, but go as quickly through Hollow Knight as I possibly could. Not particularly speedrun, but you know. Okie dokie, Lydia. We have some evidence against you. We found Lydia's knife outside of the council building. The blade has some minor damage. There's some nicks on it. Always yours, Sammy baby, is etched in on it. This must belong to Lydia, possible murder weapon. If it was, the sea has washed away the blood. That's a problem for Lydia because the stab wounds seem to have come from a rather damaged blade. But again, it's not enough to point the finger at her because someone could have taken it from her. So we need to ask her about it. The damaged grate, a secured grate on the side of the council building looks like it has been forced open. An anti-tamper seal has been cut and the edges of the grate have been shuffled, so indicating that it has been pried open. This opening would get someone in behind the Holy Seal Grand Marshal Guards. A good way for a surprise attack. There are scrape marks here as well. Well, like something was dragged through the access hole. I found Lydia's knife below it. Was the knife used to open it? But that's I didn't find a way towards the front through the damaged grate. It kind of just got us into the back. It might have been the place where whoever used this knife, potentially used this knife, would have tossed it off into the sea. That's kind of the through line that I'm seeing. Symbols in blood. There are demonic marks drawn in blood on the dead guards. Judges say they are the same marks that Henry has. I don't think that's enough to but again, Henry is our prime suspect. He could have probably found his way around, but at the moment I think it's looking like there was no way he could have gotten from detainment to the council building. And then we have Akiko. We've got the new testimony from Crimson saying that Captain Voth was one of the Holy Seal Marshals murdered last night. He and Akiko were in an illicit relationship. So this is some interesting new development. Blood mismatch. The dead Marshal's blood does not match the records of the Marshal that were supposed to be stationed here. Who was really guarding the council building? These Marshals were assigned by Akiko. Okay, so I think now. Oh, hold on. Let me just remind myself of my inputs. So control mapping. Okay, interact, sprint. Sprint is left shift, jump to space, crouch. Torch, aka flashlight. Meditate. AR vision, left control. Okay, that's what I need. Open Starlight's tab, I knew that. Okay, left control. Gonna want to go back. That's the judge. Lydia's over there. Syndicate building. That's where Henry's being detained by Akiko. And the bodies are over there. So I'm gonna want to go back to investigate those bodies. And if we what's going on over here? Oh, blood crystals. Again, thank you for dispersing these, Shinji. If we run into that guy again, I gotta give him some thanks. Let's see if, because I do want to get all these drinks, if I can. Cool melon. Ooh, is it honeydew? Is this a honeydew flavored drink? Oh, slightly sweet melon-flavored soda, best enjoyed on a summer's day. Oh, I fucking love honeydew. Oh, I want to get that honeydew ramune again. It's so good, but I can only get it in Beaumont. Oh, God, and that's so far away, and we don't have a mode of transportation that can take us that far. Oh, God. Now I'm craving it. Wah. Anyway. There might be some place around here I can get it. Slightly sweet melon-flavored soda, best enjoyed on a summer's day. Under a tree, fearing the last drop and having to return wherever it was you were doing. Understandable, understandable. A knife! No! Manus, let me see what you have! A knife! No! Spoilers, it was minus. It wouldn't surprise me. No juice for Blight. No. I want the melon ramen. It's so good. Pix has a knife. Where is everyone getting these knives? I mean, I have a knife. It's a very wonderful bally song with a tanto blade. It's Baron's Sons. According to how badly humans are pushing space technology, I believe deep down that we are but moths who want to reach the biggest lump. Completely understandable. My partner just ordered 4 cases of lychee ramen. I can't wait for them to arrive. I've never tried lychee ramen, but I'd like to. I don't know what lychee tastes like. The only juice you gotta get is Paradise Punch Lemonade. I can get that at Walmart. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to see if it is actually fucking minging. Suck it, Dad. They're handing out free knives. Jesus, what is happening to my chat? People are getting knives. Already bought everything from this machine. Okay. I hope we run into Shinji sometime again soon because he's a delight. Okay, bodies are over there. And another soda machine. Well, let's just because I do want, like I said, I want to at least get all the sodas. Parasol obtained. A light floral drink marketed at women, but very popular with men. Ah, is it like a rose water soda? Also, Dead Nebula gives me information when I get like every now and again when I get these drinks. So it behooves me to buy these drinks. Okay, probably need to if I can see if where are the bodies? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Makes sense. Yuri! Should we talk to Yuri before we get back to the bodies? Maybe. I'm not gonna demand Yuri's phone until we have rock solid evidence that would say, hey, we need more information from you. Crimson last night. Did you see Crimson last night?
What business is it of yours?
I knew she was ready to pick up. Ready for pickup, but I left her until the end. She hates it here, and I had the power to make her wait a little longer, so I did. That's real vindictive. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building? I don't know anything, investigator. I wasn't there. How about Henry's escape? You know anything?
You don't
You know anything about Henry's escape? What would I know? You're being real sketchy and avoiding our questions. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? He hasn't been seen for a few days, probably sleeping off a hangover. He was one of your old drinking crew, wasn't he? Isn't a missing syndicate member something of a concern for one of the people responsible for getting the syndicate off the island? I can only work with what I have. If he doesn't want to be picked up by the ferrywoman, I can't help it. He's his own man.
Strange.
No concern or empathy?
be snide with me.
What do you want from me? I don't care about everybody. It's exhausting. May you see through a million eyes. And may you reach the moon. I'll be back if anyone's saying, hey, Yuri's looking suspicious. Okay, gotta get over there. Let's see. My bad influence. Are you handing out knives? Ooh, what is this? Foot bath. An oasis in this tropical heat. Pay 5 blood crystals for a foot bath.
Sure.
Another time. When we have more blood crystals, I'm curious to see what that would give us, if anything. It'd probably maybe someone would come and join us and talk to us. Birds. Okay. This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade, but covered with blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Sure.
All of the blood on here is from council members. There are 2 other blood samples here. This is the same blood as the dead bodies on the top of the stairs. This is where Henry was found after he escaped. If I find where he started from, I can compare the timeline to the distance. Yeah, but are either of the victims here Captain Vosh? Is what I'm questioning. Let's see. Kill the blades. There are ragged gashes on the throat of both soldiers. So done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks and damage on the blade probably cause bloody cuts. The glyphs are demonic, and his cosmic language I don't recognize. Nothing more to examine here. Okay. I don't think I can cross-reference. I can't get through the second holy gate yet, so I can't get to the scene of the Syndicate murder. For now, I should probably see about getting Henry's... talking to Henry. Ooh! Some lore tidbits. Island Sequence 3 memento obtained. Third island sequence, A Time for Sorrow. As Ezekiel developed into mad paranoia, fearing for our future and the demons. He murdered so many of us. The noble Montserrat stepped forward to end his madness and lead us to light. Ooh, more blood crystals. Very nice. I have dirgs and raps. This human has no need for a knife. Raps. Nauseating offering gems obtained. Gems that are offered to the god via ingestion. Oh, this game gives off a No More Heroes vibe. I do love this aesthetic. I always have. Oh, raptors. I getcha. Let's see. Lychee is very nice, subtle Lychee is a very nice, subtle flavor. And the source he found somewhat shipped through a similar price as a supermarket premium soda. Very nice. I mean, I could probably just find some drinks on Amazon and order them, but I don't know. I don't know. Like shipping glass. Hey, Shinji! Good to see ya. You ever think about how messed up this is? All the time. What is? I'd suspect the murder, but I'd want to know what he's talking about specifically. What's his? You guys are bad guys.
Investigator is here.
What do you mean? The Syndicate worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown it in a sea of war and blood.
Sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. You're all heroes in your own mind, right? Catch you later! Love that little shit. Oh, goodness. Save point. Have I been up here? I might have been up here already. I'm not sure, though. Ooh! Let's see. Then again, the sugar tax around here is through the roof. Sugar tax? Never heard of, I've never heard about sugar tax. I guess that's just something that either I'm unaware of, or like I've never noticed it, or different countries with different taxes. Art. The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the island is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill Lost Pain before he kills us. The bass in it is really good. Painted by Lydia Daybreak. Wow, quite the artist, Lydia. I'd hate it if you turned out to be the murderer, because you seem so nice. Exclusive Silent Goat carving. Silent Goat, the first to speak to us, the holy catalyst. A lot of lore up this way, but not where I need to be. Oh, I've gone far away from where I need to be. Shinji! Oh, blood crystals. Let me up there. Darn it! Did I miss my chance to get up there? I might need to find a different vantage point.
This is it! The council building, where the bad shit went down. Can you feel it, Loved Eyes? The afterglow of murder, of mass murder. Man, I'm getting hard.
Jesus! It stinks of crime. It's repulsive.
What went on in here? Who did what to who? How did the killer get in? There isn't an entrance on this roof. Some big investigating to do, eh? Enjoy!
Little shit. What are you? Oh, what is this? The way of Blood Bar. What did I pick up? Okay, since we're here, I may as well get reading. I know the killer. It was Red Herring. Oh God! I knew it. The killer is Red Herring. Oh God, a pup named Scooby-Doo. There's a mystery in town, and just like that, you got it stuck in my head. Thanks, Manus. You probably didn't intend to, but Jesus, as soon as I think of a pup named Scooby-Doo. Prob's gonna be a tad slow if anyone asks for me in chat. Gonna be playing a game with a gremlin that goes for the throat. Alright, have fun, hun. I've seen too little to suss anyone, so I suss everyone. I suss myself. I feel like I know the murder weapon's source, though. It could have gotten stolen from Lydia and used by someone else. It might be Lydia's partner, but I don't know enough about them to really glean anything. That's why we're asking around and searching around and getting as much evidence as we can. Let's see. Target found. Destroy Burb. No, don't destroy Burb. Burb are nice. Raptors are just my name. Raps are just my name. No More Heroes meets Ace Attorney. A little bit. It's got that style. And this jazzy sax. You rest of the world in your Amazon shipping. Yeah, I feel like there's a bit of like good fortune there. Like, I may not like these huge corporations, but you know, it's real convenient. I can get the coffee that I love that I can't find anywhere else in like 2 days. The game is for honor for those who are curious. Yes. For honor. With the gremlin that goes for the throat, Jackie's favorite character. Damn, this sax is going hard. We have some taxes for unhealthy things like candy and cigarettes, and I hear it's quite steep too. That's why people box cheap. Damn, go jazzy with it, go hard. That's why people book cheap cruises and stock up on tax-free cigarettes, alcohol, and candy. Well then. There's been a suspicious knife dealer right here in... there has been a suspicious knife dealer right here in chat, and that's what I meant by knowing where the weapons came from. Oh. But can we blame the weapon dealer for the murder? They didn't commit it. It was the purchaser who took the knife to the scene of the crime. But if we must question the knife dealer. The deliciousness that is crime candy. Ah, yes. I like the crows. Me too, they're comforting. I heard once in the real world someone made a video game where when you shoot a crow, they sometimes give you a grenade. Is this Resident Evil 4? Why were you talking to a citizen? I'm in charge of the abductions. But you shouldn't be talking to them. It messes with the interrogation. Don't patronize me. Don't patronize me. I run the abductions. You think I don't? Don't patronize me. I run the abductions. You think I don't know? You think I don't know that? You have no respect for me. You need to think about how you speak to people. I was gonna say, is this looking into Love Dies past? Into Lady's past? Grinning Helper whiskey, a bright-colored whiskey that's served with ice and bar snacks. It's a good drink to relax with on a summer's evening. The dusk of a summer's evening is the most wonderful thing in the world. Too warm for me. Unless I'm living in a place that has a really nice climate. Like a summer evening in Pennsylvania, that was wonderful. Tower of the broadcast music and speakers. There's a tape here. Music obtained. To the heart. A love song played in the city. Cities are worth falling in love with. There's nothing else like them. A hot night in a city is a wonderful affair. I'd say that about a town. Whiskey? Yes, whiskey. I need to find a good whiskey and try it. Yeah, iced tea is the way to go. Iced tea is the way to go wherever you are, IMO. Iced tea, yes. Love. Panics in Fallen London. Again, I still just have very little clue about Fallen London. Like, again, the most I know about it is what you've told me about it. Okay, there is no access point here. Maybe if I... Sweet! Heck! Oh, okay, actually, I don't need to complicate this. Maybe I do. Maybe I do need to complicate this. As long as I don't fall off. Despite fall damage not being a thing, I'd hate to have to come all the way back up here for a single for a single blood crystal. Shinji, why'd you have to put this one so difficult to reach? There we go. You're a creature of cold, Blight. You're not like me. I mean, yeah, everyone feels their own way about the climate. Like when it comes to cold temperatures, I would much rather have cold temperatures in a place that's ready for it. You know? Shinji, cause it annoyed you. I mean, that's fair. Shinji seems like the sort that would do things because whoa. Oh, huh. Okay, interesting. First and foremost, Are these tire tracks?
Weird.
Tire marks?
Don't test me.
I found tire marks on the top of the council building. Lydia is the only one on the island with a car. From the roof, someone could try to gain access to the building without going through the front door. These must be from Lydia. She's the only one on the island with a
I need to
car.
investigate this.
What was she doing on the roof of the penthouse? And there's a rappel line. Lydia, it's really not looking good for you right now. Oh gosh, it's looking worse and worse for you, actually. I'm going back to sleep. Good night. Alright, good night, Vempio. Sleep well. Hope you've been enjoying.
That's strange.
This is rappelling gear.
Sure.
There's rappelling gear on top of the council building. Was someone trying to bypass the marshal guards? Lydia's tire tracks are on here. Is this rappelling gear hers? Was someone trying to breach the building from up
I
here?
need to investigate this.
Maybe it could get you behind the guards? Where does it go? Oh no. It goes down. I know where this is. I know exactly where this is. Ugh. Okay, it's looking really bad for Lydia right now. Unless someone hijacked her car and her knife, it's looking real bad for her. She could have gotten up onto the roof, rappelled down, gotten in, did the killing, actually, rappelled down, pried open this way out, did all the killing, then tossed her knife out into the sea, then found her way out through here. This is looking worse and worse for her. I really don't want to immediately be like, okay, she did it, but it's a lot of things leading towards it's probably her. Then there's the flower petals, like in Yuri's cap. It may have been Yuri who hijacked Lydia's car and took her knife.
Sure.
But again, I'm just it's not looking great. Someone almost certainly could have come through here, got past the guards, and if Henry didn't do it, they need to knock Henry out. Use this secondary clean knife, the secondary knife, frame Henry, kill the guards, and get through, get out unnoticed. Find their way out, and this is more and more interesting. More and more suspicions being thrown about. Okay, we'll go talk to Henry now. Because I'm more and more I'm thinking Henry's being framed. Whoa. But then how'd the blood get in his stomach? Could someone have literally just fed Henry the blood just to frame him? That's going quite a while. That's going quite a way. Shinji, where is Kaworu? I might not get the reference, or it might be past me. My dad gave me some thick glass tankards when I moved out from my parents, saying, "When your friends come over and you have beer with them out of the you can have beer out of them with them out of refrigerated tankers." Never once have those tankards seen beer. Only iced tea all summer long. Understandable. The only beer I've ever had is American piss water. It's terrible. I would like to try like a high quality foreign beer because I hear they're actually good. I'd like to try Guinness, honestly. But I don't want to pay that much for something that I might not end up enjoying. I could buy some, and I could buy some and fucking. I could buy some and and like share it with the boys. See who all of us like it, if any of us. Let's see. Why does only one person have a car? These islands seem very small, because so people probably just walk everywhere. Lydia's the fairy woman, as they've been told. So she's probably really good with like really quick, like she's like the island's Uber or taxi. Public transportation must be amazing in the area. Yee. Why repel? Fall damage doesn't exist. Maybe it doesn't exist to me. Not sure. Evangelion. Oh no, I wasted my points. I wanted to call Blight cute. Well, your message got across though. Alcohol holds little appeal. For me, it's not the alcohol that holds the appeal. It's the flavor. Like there are some really good liquors that just taste so good. I don't even care about like getting drunk. I just want to have like a rocks glass with amaretto on the rocks and just sip that and just have a good time savoring the taste. Just enjoying myself. You need to find a party that has like Germans or Finns and say, you know, I've never had a beer, and they'll get you so much free beer. Okay. I could try. I definitely could. Beer, it tastes like piss. Again, the only beer that I have tried is like the Michelob and the Bud Light. This beer that everyone's just like, yeah, don't taste it. Just shotgun it. It's disgusting, but we drink it to get drunk. I'm just like, what's the point? If I'm gonna kill brain cells, it's going to be with something that tastes amazing. Fourth island sequence number 4. Fourth island sequence. We understand. Communing with the gods lets the alien devils in. They rot our island and condemn us to failure. We must never speak to them. Some do not obey the law. I've had high quality, super good beer. I didn't like it. That's fair. It is a matter of to each their own. Alright. I'm getting a lot of blood crystals. I think at some point I'll be able to get some more information from Crimson. Maybe take that foot bath. See what that'll do for me. Get some more drinks. What the? I heard something. There was like a voodoo. I hear these things. What in the world? Am I crazy? I mean, yes, but I feel like I hear things. Like very small noises. Calling me to find things. Okay, I think there's nothing to be. It might be that save point that's making those noises. I've actually tried a wide variety of beers, but turns out the taste of beer isn't what the taste of beer is what I don't like. That is completely understandable. As I always say, to each their own. Like again, I've never had a beer that I've liked. Yeah, I think it genuinely was the phone there. But I also want to check over here because there might be. Actually, I know where this is. This is where that ghost was. That I found their special stone, and then Shinji wanted to buy it, and I'm like, no, this has sentimental value. Not just gonna give you things for your collection. I like you. You're a fun character, but I'm not just gonna give you this. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. C3. This one doesn't taste like beer. Yes it does. Lost mountain water. Beautiful clear water once obtained from a well on an ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water has never tasted the same. Oh. Interesting. That's a blood crystal. Where there is vending machine, may very well be... Darn it. There may very well be a blood crystal just lying around. Okay, so we're near the, We're back at the apartments! What the heck? I definitely need to... What the... Okay. I definitely need to try this, this Acid's favorite premium. For no particular reason. Ooh! Dazzling Obelisk Charm. A charm modeled after obelisks found on a citadel planet in another solar system. Okay, neat. Ooh! I just keep finding all sorts of things. Music! We will get to talking to Henry soon. Last Dance Double X. You spun me around. I wanted it to last forever. We were roller skating. I wanted to take them off. I wanted to never take them off. The setting sun sparkled on the ocean. Nice. Okay. I want to find my way... Whoa. What's down here? The more pathways I can figure out, the more evidence I can probably figure out, the more rock solid my case may end up being. Ooh. Okay. There's evidence around every corner, so it's worth it to search every nook and cranny. Also, blood crystals. Blood crystal, good. Let's see. Descriptive river power station schedule obtained. The work schedule for the river power station. The schedule helps distribute energy from the reality folding drive. Okay. Does that get us in somewhere? Does that do something for us? Aha! Whoop! Damn it! Well, that sucks. Rargle. I want that blood crystal. Gently now. Okay. I know it's just one blood crystal, but I want it. The more I have, the more I can buy. Which is going to be important, especially when in regards to getting information from Crimson. Soda. I've already opened that. Okay. Now... There. Direct paths. Direct paths fail me. Let's see. So, Acid's favorite. What is this? Let's see. Sewer main access. Oh. We don't need to go back to the sewer just yet. Okay, we need to get over there. But how? Do I need to talk to Lydia? The Deep Factory recruiting now. What are you recruiting for? Okay, I've already bought everything from this machine. Oh. Selection, I need to find the power switch. Oh, Shinji! What the heck is up, my dude? What are you up to?
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart.
That's poetic.
I'm trying it out. I know you think I'm an asshole. I'm giving speaking nice a go. It's hard though. You're doing well. You're making me blush, love dies. Peace.
I like him. Let's see. My partner started making his own meat a couple years ago, and that is starting to brain read. My partner started making his own meat a couple years ago, and that it started to get really good. A batch of apple mead that sat in an oak barrel even got compliments at the Viking market last summer. Huh? A friend of mine started making mead like a couple of years back. And they offered me a couple recipes, and I really want to try it. I really want to try making my own mead. That sounds like it'd be nice. Like I could control the sweetness. I could make it however flavorful I want. I could let it ferment for however long I want. Like it sounds really nice. Ooh, sunset song. Watch the sunset with me. Listen to the ocean. Just one last time. The sunset heals all. Very nice. Splash. Okay, I think this area I'm only going to manage to get to find... What in the world? Okay, water. Oh. Gaudy blood pendant. A gemstone fused with the owner's blood, worn by the prideful with something to show. Weird. But cool. Suspicious videotape. Unmarked videotape. Strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who made it? And why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list if the authorities knew it was in my possession? There's definitely something around here. Am I missing it? I feel like I'm missing it. Well, I think I'm getting closer. Aha! Oh. Recondite ornate book? Never heard. That's a new word to me, I think. Unless I'm pronouncing it or reading it wrong. An ornate collection of tales of the silent goat, given as a coming-of-age present. Interesting. Okay, so how am I meant to get to where I need to go? Alright. Knowledgeable listening device. So used to interpret communication between citizens. So much insanity, some horniness, thousands of secrets. Shinji!
The rain here is a blessing, love dies. The island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs this island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day.
Reality folding device. The heat's good. Let's see.
It's the reality folding drive. It kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second. Fix it. Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries. I don't deal with customer service. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later.
You really think I can control the heat on this island? I appreciate it, but that's probably not my wheelhouse. Blood crystals down there. And I'm still just wondering how I'm going to manage to get to the island. But I'm exploring. I'm enjoying it. We got inspired and found some quite tasty black currant meat in Denmark. Oh, whoops! Look at the time. Gotta go get some sleep. Good night and good luck finding and piecing together the clues. All right. Hope to see you again. Hope to see you again sometime. Hope to see you again sometime soon, Fugare. And you sleep well. I'm definitely going to try to find my way to talk to Henry. Since he is currently our prime suspect, we kind of need it. Tawdry poster obtained. Crimson Acid thanks you for your work. The hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid, she slit the throat of a demonic general. Oh. What is this? Oh, a green crest. But yeah, sleep well, Fugari. Hope to see you in again soon. We'll definitely be doing more Paradise Killer because I feel like I'm nowhere near the truth, and I want to make sure I'm covering all my bases. Shinji is over there on the top of the roof. There's so many blood crystals around. I kind of want to get over there and talk to him. Oh, and there he is, and there he is, and there he is. Leave it to a demon to be so ever-present. Whoops, missing it. Island sequence 24. 24th island sequence. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? I think that's the one we're currently on. I think he's up top here. Yep, I hear the cackling. I hear the cackling of that little shit. Shinji, how did you get up there? What the? Oh, another ghost. We'll talk to Shinji in a bit. Dunmo? What do you mean? Will you join us? Join who? Join who? Join our group of citizens fighting for more power. You're a ghost. A noble cause. That's a noble cause. What kind of power? We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of the agri fields and deep factory. Free them? Are they slaves? They're used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption, spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it.
The investigator is here.
Are you aware that there are no citizens left on this island? I'm still here.
I'm glad to be back.
Your existence is more of a technicality at this point. No offense. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring in the next, I made a vow if there was any afterlife, I would continue to fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our message.
The investigator is here.
And what is that message? I have evidence of corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm where the marshals dragged me off to slaughter.
They ripped the envelope out of my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me? Sure.
I need to investigate this.
I'm a big fan of running errands for metaphysical. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. Okay. Silence, seals, case files. Oh, jeez, there's so much here. There's so much here for Lydia. Farm, agri fields, workshop, deep factory, council building, marshal barracks, desolation hall. Henry is currently held here. Beach, dead zone. Reality warping drive, pyramid, the yacht. Whoa. Whoa. You heard my belly rumbling. No worries, I ate before stream. It's just rumbly belly. Can't really control that. I'm sorry. Send her to jail. I need the problem is we don't have enough evidence to say for a fact that it was her. Like we have the evidence to say that she's looking very guilty. Let's see. B5. But again, someone might be framing her. Or using her stuff to commit this murder. A delicious green tea that is known to help you remain calm and collected in the face of cosmic insanity. Other flavors were introduced, but all failed. Hey, Cosmic Nebula, I need some information. Okie dokie. Fifth island sequence, the sin of silence. Our architect, Romeo Silence, was deceived by cosmic deceit, lured into treason against us by a god. He is executed, and the Silent family are forbidden from access to the council. Huh. Do we... Dog! What is it? Dog! Bear-chan! Oh, darn it, Fugari missed the dog! Bear-chan!
What the hell?
What's a dog doing here?
Woof.
Sure.
Your name tag says Bear-chan. Is that your name, Bear-chan?
Woof.
You look expectant. Are you out of treats?
Woof woof.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Woof.
Good girl. Bear-chan! Bear-chan, give us blood crystal! Good girl! Good girl achievement!
Got it.
A blood crystal? I don't know why I even question the things that happen on these islands anymore. Good girl. Thank you, Bear-chan. Heck yeah! Thank you, Bear-chan! You've already had treats. Oh, Bear-chan! Oh my god, there is a dog! That's amazing! The dog did it, like in Silent Hill. Oh, Lord. Island Sequence 6. We unite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from an astral god? From astral gods? Hey! What is up? Gazing across the endless cosmic desert. Drifting through an abyssal sea. Blah. Breathe, Blight. Dreaming of an antique summit in a monolithic city overlooking an impossible cavern. All the good shit, you know? Again, Shinji, quite the poet. Let me just... walk on water, I guess. Maybe I can...
No. Wait a second. Actually, cancel saving. I'll unlock fast travel here because it brings me to Bear-chan. Let me go ahead and save.
Getting saved.
I expect the dog being able to speak and being a murderer. Okay, spend one crystal to call Lydia for fast travel.
Knowledge is obtained.
Blissful Sky. Alright, Lydia, let's ride.
Hey, LD!
Hey, LD! How's the investigation going? It's progressing, going through my suspect list. Am I on it? Guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off the island and on the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing. I've done it for 23 islands without problem. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gate, and on to the next island. Repeat. The island feels bad, LD. So, where can I take you? Can you get me to the desolation cell? Activate terminals on this area to pick up drop-off to unlock drop-off points. So how do I get to the cell? No worries, LD. I'll take you back. You get your blood crystals refunded. Well, that's nice. That's nice of her. But my question is, how the heck am I supposed to get to the cell?
Crystal obtained.
Am I supposed to swim? Are they expecting me to swim? Oh. Let me back there.
Relic obtained.
Wretched CD. A CD containing obnoxiously esoteric music by the embryonic adults. Completely unlistenable. Huh. Neat. Oh! That's why I picked up the dog treats here. Okay. Good to know. At the moment, this has mainly been a lore dive, but I'm not complaining. I've been enjoying this.
Crystal obtained.
Just getting to explore and figure out this island with you guys. I do need to find my way to places, but I've just been enjoying this. This is nice. 15th Island sequence. Montserrat leads us to the real world to claim the corpse of Dire Rose. Tragedy strikes. The God Hunter repels us. Huh. Okay. There's Lydia. I need to talk to her. Shinji!
You met that Yuri creep yet? He seems like a bad time. A real bad time. Spineless though, you know, spineless though, you know, Chief? Spineless though, you know, Chief? Could that sack of shit actually kill the council? He's got a secret though, you can tell.
Everyone here has a secret.
Don't get smart with me, Loved Eyes.
I mean, currently, Hi, Shinji. Currently, I'm kind of suspecting Yuri, because again, the flower petals, and he's kind of being dodgy about this whole thing. Not really answering the questions, and just generally shifting blame. There we go. But I can't really say whether or not he did it based on that alone. I need more evidence. Shameful fate, golden crown. Someone used the black market for status. Foolish. Reprisals are often deadly. Why am I getting called Stinky all of a sudden? Where did this come from? Why am I getting sniffed? Why am I getting sneefed?
Relic obtained.
Darn it! How does this keep happening? 20-second island sequence. The vampire murders begin. We will be haunted by this vile monster in our ranks. Interesting.
Blood crystals obtained.
There we go. Sneefa, sneefa. Okay. Okay, Lydia's not too far from here. We may as well go talk to her. Like, clear up any suspicions.
Blood crystals obtained.
There we go. Traditional donate blood. Let's go ahead and do this. Endless moon carving. It's a carving detailing the god Endless Moon. A carving detailing the god Endless Moon. The goat woman settled in France and defended the country from dire woes. Imprisoned in the great underground palace in France during the Great Betrayal. Interesting. Ooh. Drink. C5. What do we got here?
Relic obtained.
Pillar flower, a standard carbonated soda drink, popular with people that enjoy sitting on their balconies, trying not to look their neighbors in the eye. Interesting. Because I can smell. I am not running smell-o-vision. This is not the thing. This is not how it goes. All right, Lydia's over there. We can get things rolling and talk to her. What in the world is this labyrinth? Not my problem. Oh. There she is. So stinky we can smell you from here. God damn it, why must you bully me? I did nothing to deserve this. I bring you love. Love and streams and videos and art and stuff.
Relic obtained.
Tropical Demolition, a tropical flavored drink full of electrolytes. It used to be called Sunset Beach, but the market team wanted to aim it at men. Oh, got an incoming call.
Dead Nebula thanks you for your continued patronage.
You have tried a lot of refreshing beverages we make. You are a most valued customer. Do you have a favorite?
Sarcastic or genuine? It's so hard to pick a favorite.
Never mind that. Remember that upgrade for Starlight we mentioned? We've come through for you. Hang for a sec. The vending machine has soft rebooted. You should be able to get the upgrade out of it now. Don't forget, it's in the warehouses.
Why?
Why is Hardware like that jammed in a vending machine? The Dead Nebula security chief is a real moron. He'd been showing off just before the slaughter ritual. He thinks exposing OS loopholes is a great way to impress people. Why did he have a Starlight upgrade? He did a favor for someone he shouldn't have in the Syndicate. They promised him a piece of Syndicate tech in return. What he got was an unusable upgrade for a device he'd never see. Like we said, moron.
Wow.
Hello, thinking too much. How did it end up in a vending machine?
Marshals came knocking. He tried to hide it. It's jammed in the dispensing mechanism. Should come out if you try making a purchase now that it's been rebooted.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Works for me. Appreciate it.
Get 'em, lady love guys.
If the culprit gets out if the culprit lets out a confession in range of our microchip microphones, we'll let you know. Okay, I still need to find the Dead Nebula warehouse. I have no clue where that is. But yes, hello, thinking too much. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Alright, Lydia. We gotta talk to you. There's a lot that you really need to explain to us. It is unfortunate that it's your knife that looks like it's killed the marshals. There are tire tracks on the roof. I really don't want to point fingers, but I need you to talk to me on this. And we can get you through this. We can understand whether or not it was you. I need your alibi, and I'll probably have to talk to Crimson about whether or not Lydia has a motive. Because it's funny, and I bully my friends. You know, you could bully back, you goober. I know, but I do not. It's very rare for me to start picking with people, you know, I'm too much of a softie, I feel. All right, so let's see. Let's start with Henry. You buying this Henry story?
Come on, LD.
I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, the syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife in the Vic's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture.
Sure.
Maybe it's a little too convincing.
What?
You think something else is going on, LD? Uneasy. A conspiracy? It's my job to check. I don't, but I have to
The
check.
investigator is here.
A demon-possessed citizen with a grudge makes this a nice, simple case. Nice. Council problems. Did you have any problems with the council?
On,
Nope.
LD.
Nope. Me and Sammy are just living our lives, LD. We're not into politics and scheme. We're not into politics and scheming on the island.
I don't like this.
Oh yes. Jackie giving gender fluid pride. Jackie giving some non-binary pride. Heck yeah. Hope you're having fun there, Jackie. Biting out the tracheas of your enemies. Iara Parka! Hello, good to see ya. Stinky, adorable, goober, doober, stoober. You're a cutie. Thank you. THW Warehouse? Oh, whorehouse. And I stopped and have the crowd sound soon. Understandable. But I hope you've been having fun either way. I just been chilling here. I've been absolutely loving this game. It is so chill and like really interesting. Like, again, I don't want to think it's Lydia, but there is so much evidence that's kind of pointing to her. But again, she might be being set up. Can Jackie bite my trachea? You're gonna have to ask Jackie. What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
Oh, shit.
This is a dark line of questioning, LD. I'm suffering with allergic reactions. That might help. I get ya. It might open up your breathing. That's a dark line of questioning, LD.
Complicated.
If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me. You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on this island. You're telling me. Okay, because it's you, I've started worrying about a couple people. Yuri's up to no good. Another point against Yuri. People are really saying, "Hey, Yuri's acting suspicious." My cat's giving me allergies, which is weird because my first cat
First cat, Sid. God damn it. No, I get you. Take your time. Yuri's up to no good. What makes you say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one.
That's weird.
The architect? Why? Gut feeling, LD. First cat didn't give me anything. I mean, Blight might like donuts. Good lord. Alright. Your alibi, Lydia? Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his boss, so I packed him up. It was his turn to go through the Paradise Gates on the next island. I took him over there, but before I could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Okay. So Lydia's got an alibi. We got to corroborate that with Sammy here. Will the logs at the gates confirm this? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down.
That's it.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. The gates need some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How is that different from just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise.
I'm glad to be back.
Just a bit of single reality driving, huh? You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Alright. So... okay. What do we got going on here? What in the world is this adorable little thing? MCAT? Very cute. Let's see. Delicious peanut butter spread on toasted cinnamon raisin bagels with cinnamon sugar sprinkled atop the peanut butter. That sounds amazing. So I don't know if it's just my body not being used to these specific cats, or because I have two instead of one. Maybe it's the cat's shampoo or his collar. Both could be possible. Okay. All right. I have to ask you about this, Lydia. Do you have any motive for killing the council? I get it, LD. You're just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy have gotten any reason to hit the syndicate like
The
this.
investigator is here.
You happy here?
I'm messing with you.
As anyone can be. As anyone can be. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Crimson last night. Did you see Crimson last night?
What are you talking about, LD?
Have you asked her yourself? I didn't see her last night. Pix, you are missing one thing to make it perfect. A Pix on top. Yes. Okay, so... oh, right, we need to corroborate Yuri's alibi. Yuri said that Lydia was picking him up. Pix would be committing cannibalism then. Hype boop. Self-vor? Yes. Alright. What can you tell me about Yuri and what he was doing last night?
Glad you're back, LD.
I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups?
I'm glad you're back.
You know, LD. The move to the next island. The island's exit is a separate pocket of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates. Get our trans-dimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferrywoman. On the night the island ends, I wait for the syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab them and take them through the gates to the next island. You were in contact with him all night?
Come on, LD.
Well, there was a time I couldn't contact him. When we got through the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him. All right, we have a conflict with the testimony. Any idea why? Is it unusual?
Damn it, LD.
It has happened a couple times before. The reality folding device sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. I'll try checking his phone records I'll try checking his phone records to a comm tower. Alright. So we have reason to check Yuri's phone. Ouroboros has achieved complete global saturation. Please start attacking me for half a year because of a soap I used. That's strange. It's called the food chain Oropix. Soup, soap, lol. I mean, I didn't say Pix would eat the bagel after. The Pix would eat the bagel afterwards. Would give Pix PB bagel to Skypop. Oh goodness. All right. We also need to see about Yuri's motive. Has Yuri got motive for killing the council?
Prove it.
He's ambitious and wants power.
God damn it, LD.
He hasn't earned it though. And the unearned power is bad news, LD.
If you can prove it, sure.
He used to be small time, a shitty little kid, but one day he got buff. One day? Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be
If
charming.
you can prove it.
His charm's fake though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I've got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. You just have these. All right. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. All right, we can talk to Sammy as well. I still need to talk to Henry because he's our prime suspect, but Yuri is seeming more and more suspicious. I still really need to clear Lydia because the tire tracks and her knife are really, really suspicious. All right, Carmelina's motive. Let's talk about your suspicions on Carmelina. Calm's a genius, LD. The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
Come on, LD.
You've probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant.
Complicated.
For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the. Words. I want power. Sure it was the soap you definitely used that made them attack you. Oh Lord, everyone's getting called Stimkey now. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind.
Strange.
A slighted genius? Maybe. I don't know if that's motive enough. Okay, who killed the Holy Seals? Oh, we've got this. We've got all of this. Let's see. First Seal Marshals. You know anything about the matter of the martial guards outside the council building? Not a thing, LD. I was working last night. Okay. Often go climbing. A new hobby. Never been one for physical pursuits, you know that, LD. So the rappelling gear I found near tire tracks from your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you? Can't say it does, LD. Sorry I can't be more help.
Why?
Why are there tire tracks on the
The
penthouse?
island feels bad.
LD, that wasn't from last night. When was it then? A couple weeks ago I went up there to think. The sunset looks so good up there. Okay. Suspicious trespassing or infiltration. Sure you weren't up to a little
What the
infiltrating.
hell are you talking
You really think I was on the roof of the council building trying to break in?
Sure.
Somebody got in. How about the knife? I found your knife outside the penthouse. What knife? It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam.
I'm messing with
You found my knife? I've been looking for that for ages. It disappeared a while ago. Disappeared? Disappeared?
The island feels
It's so hard to switch from very subtly different voices. Yeah, I couldn't find it one day. Like it just up and vanished.
Strange.
Uh-huh. Do many things vanish around here? Or is it just your knife that mysteriously vanished and appeared outside a crime scene?
Come on, LD.
Come on, LD. You never lost something before? Do you know why the blade is
I'm
damaged?
glad you're back, LD.
Not much need for a combat knife on this island, so it just became a tool. Pop the cap off a beer bottle, tighten an axle nut on the car, you know. Can I have it back? It's sentimental.
Kiss me.
Afraid not, Lydia. This is evidence. Do you know anything about the open grate on the council building? Grate?
Ooh, the
A maintenance
investigator's
hatch.
here.
It's been cut open and something dragged through it. Like Henry. Henry could have been dragged through the maintenance hatch. Someone could have possibly knocked out Henry, dragged him through, killed the guards, and then planted his body there, painting up the scene like it was Henry's doing. It's becoming less and less likely that our prime suspect is actually the killer. This is getting more and more complicated. I have no idea what this game is about. TLDR, we are investigating a murder, and there are a lot of suspects. But the twist of the catch is that apparently it could literally be anyone. Like, it depends on how you craft your case, how much information and evidence and interrogation you've got, all of the information that you gather. It's up to you to build the case. And from what I understand, there technically is no wrong answer. It's just about exploring this island, talking to the others, the inhabitants, and figuring out who committed this murder. At the very base of it, that's what this is about. It's an investigation game with a lot of characters to talk to, and a lot of evidence to find and things to do. But lore-wise, it's got a lot of very deep lore. And the lore is scattered all over the island. You talk to characters to get more of it. It has been enthralling me. I've been so excited to get back to this game, but of course I got sick, and it's just been one of these things. I'm just like, I can't wait to get back to that. It was stopped using their soap, replace it with a new brand, and the flea stopped biting. Huh. 1.5626, 6 times in a row, succeeded a coin flipped. I could scream. Completely understandable. I've only played one murder mystery game, and that's Black Sad Under the Skin. I know about Black Sad, I just don't know much about it. I know about it, and that's about it. It looks really cool. Like the designs of the characters and the design and the art style really have me like, I want to see what this is all about. It's Scooby-Doo the game. Hell, if there was a Scooby-Doo property that stuck close to the original setup, but was like actually like, okay, the gang needs to investigate an actual murder mystery, then I'd be down for that. Let's see. Ooh, I read the comics. Oh, I want to read the comics, but the game was never good. Why did I say never? I want to read the comics, but the game was really good. I can recommend it. Okay, I will probably play. I do want to play more games like this. I got Sam & Max Hit the Road. I'll probably do that after Paradise Killer. I'm really interested. And maybe Black Sad will be on the list at some point. It could be anyone. What if it was yourself? We were in exile for the past 3 million days. Think Lady Love Dies was a bit preoccupied being exiled to murder anyone. Yee. Second comic is so good. I'll pull up the timeline again to give you a feel. A maintenance hatch. It's been cut open and something dragged through it. Again, I feel like that was Henry getting dragged to the scene of the crime. There's the KKK in the second comic. Does it really get? Is it that dark and intense? I thought it was just about a Catman investigating a murder. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I didn't know that much. Again, like, all I know about Black Sad is noir detective with a Catman. Okay. What in the world? Yeah, it has heavy themes of racism. Okay. I didn't expect that. Alright. Okay. That's a surprise to me. Maybe it's like I expected it to be like, oh, this noir detective story. It's probably very dark, but I didn't expect that dark. Damn. All right, interesting. Again, I might have to give it a look. Might have to give it a look at some point. You didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah, and her fucking what happened there? What happened there, Yara? What? is mistyped? I'm stressed and eat desserts because desserts are stressed backwards. Oh, I never realized that. All right. I should probably continue on with asking Lydia about this whole thing.
Come on, LD.
Not sure why you'd think I'd know anything about that. Your knife. I've got a scenario. I think your knife was used to open the grate.
Can you prove it? Sure.
You're wrong. You're wrong, LD. You're going to need some proof as well. Alright. So the second holy seal. What do you know about the second seal? It's a secret, LD. I've never been through that big door in the council building. Alright. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. Was hoping he'd turn up as on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd been ready to go But he'd be ready to go to the next island. I guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place on the mountain? I have not yet. Definitely need to do that. Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report, LD? That's all I know. So, you'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. But how do I get to her? Alright, Lydia, that's about all we can ask you for now. May your spectre gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. Okay. So, notes, potential leads, Yuri and Sam, confirm alibi with the Paradise Gate logs, get Sam's alibi, question Sam about his suspicions. Okay, and case files, Carmelina's silence, we've got Lydia's testimony. Okay, problem is, connections between Lydia and Yuri were down. We're gonna need to press Yuri on it and potentially give their phone. I don't fully suspect Lydia anymore. A lot of this was very, it was like, it's still on the fence. Like, so far, it's looking less likely to be Henry, but like, I don't know how I'm feeling about Yuri. Lydia's the one with the most evidence against her at this point, but I still need to talk to a lot of people. Maybe buy some motives from Crimson. See what she has to tell. I mean, I do have the blood crystals for it. Shinji, how do I get up there to you? Yes, I hear you cackling. I want to talk to you.
Pat,
Darn it. Can I get... okay. I think... Okay, actually... Nope. What the... Blood crystal! Still need to find a way...
Blood crystal obtained.
Still need to find a way to get to the cell. We definitely need to question Akiko, because she's got some... There's some suspicions when it comes to her. Glittering sequin ward. A strange folklore developed among citizens believing these scattered sequins outside their homes would ward off demons. Clearly didn't, because Shinji's up there. I just want to find a way up. He's a special little guy. He's just a little guy. Have I gotten... Oh, I haven't. D1. Let's see. The game has themes of racism, and also, one scene, one character was very, ew. Don't want to spoil too much, but expect not nice things. I'm on my phone, so sometimes I accidentally send instead of erasing. The game's not for kids, let's just say that. And pets for the long boy, Blight. Ooh, obtained. A fruit-flavored soft drinks makes you think of caring for your sick mother when you went traveling to Egypt with a group of friends. You have done neither of these things. I mean, yeah. That is a very specific scenario. Oh. Okay, maybe I can get up here and get down onto there from up here. That is adorable. Thank you. Always appreciate it. I do love the positivity. Okay. All right, Shinji. I don't think I can make it from up here. Unless... maybe I can make it from up there. This is a lot of effort to talk to him, but I like him. So far, he's one of my favorite characters in this. Oh.
Key item obtained.
Yellow crest obtained. I'm definitely going to need to find where all of these slot into. What? Shinji!
I always think people without hobbies are natural murderers. If you have nothing to occupy your mind, it is nature to turn to murder. That's chilling, right? Scary. That guy next to you at work that doesn't have a hobby could cut you open.
I feel like that's a bit of a logic leap.
That's quite the logic leap. Can you prove I'm wrong? It's basic criminal science, loved eyes. Get it together. Letters.
Alright. Discarded pistachios. I was about to say that Shinji's a nut. Good to crack open and focus while you're thinking about a problem. Shinji's an edgelord. He's a demon. The crest fits. What in the world? Oh. Oh, blood crystals. After I see if I can get... Ooh. Gleaming male idol obtained. A collector card with an amateur pornographic actor. Underground pornography often springs up in the apartment blocks. Huh. Joyous fish food. One of the syndicate's social experiments was to create different social spaces around the apartment. There was decreased violence in this apartment. Feeding the animals make people happier. Huh. Ghost fish. Okay. A visitor at the end of the world, taking the view before oblivion. Who are you? Everything and nothing. A sum of this island. A sick little reminder of what must not be allowed. Do you have a name? Makaslan Regalath. Oh, Eldridge. Mika, then. Thank you for coming to see me. This is a dying place, but manners are important. What are you doing here? Right now, I want to ask you the same question. You're an investigator. I want you to investigate things. There will be rewards. How did you know I was an investigator? I am entwined with these apartments. I feel the life breath of them. They're a bad place. More bad than most. Things have happened here. And why do you need things investigating? I desire to know. I came here a long time ago. I possessed this body. It was a mistake. I managed to avoid all manners of hooks and baits while I waited for the island to end. Please tell me about things you have found. Fine. What do you want to know? I thirst for missing knowledge. Where did people play dominoes on this island? Okay. I can tell by the look in your eye you do not know the answer. Please find dominoes so that you may learn something and come back to me. Okay. I hear someone. You coming to tell me you gotta pick up Sam?
Yeet.
Alright. Mwah. You drive safe then, huh?
I want a drink.
What? What is it? Jackie? Yeah. Ah. Love you, hon.
Love you too.
Drive safe.
I will.
See you when you get back.
See you then.
Love you.
Love you too.
No way to have played another murder mystery game. Good Life. From the creator of Deadly Premonition and Dark Dreams Don't which is from the creator of Deadly Premonitions and Dark Dreams Don't Die. You can clearly see the handiwork in the Good Life. So, although it's not as fucking bonkers as Deadly Premonition is. I mean, fair. Fine. Let's see.
Relic obtained.
Aesthetic water! A water filtered through volcanic rock for absolute purity. There aren't any volcanoes on the island. Okay. I need to find a way around. How the heck? I feel like I'm supposed to be able to get around. But I guess I'm gonna have to go from a lower vantage point. Also, whatever that is down there. Well. I can't believe a bottle of water is more aesthetic than me. Tragedy, isn't it? Oh, okay, it's nothing. I wish to be aesthetic. That is my goal. Shinji, I'm trying to get to you. Hi, Shinji.
Hey, love dies.
Sure.
What's happening?
Just enjoying the island, you know? I mean, obviously I hate this place, but you gotta make the best of it, haven't you? If you ain't looking on the bright side, you ain't living.
That's optimistic.
If you're not optimistic, you've got problems. You got a problem. Life's too short.
Sure.
All of us in the syndicate are immortal.
Then you got far bigger problems than being optimistic. Anyways, can't stay here yapping. I'm a busy demon.
Clearly. You're busy being everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Huh. Ah, darn it. Can't jump very far. So I'm gonna have to find a different way up there. Also, hold up. This seems to go nowhere. So it must have something in it. Unless I already got whatever was in here. Which I don't know if I did. So... whatever.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ooh, 2 blood crystals. And a statue. What the? Shinji? Shinji! That ragamuffin is over there. Let's see. The gold plate cries out for light. Okay, there's... Shinji's definitely somewhere around there as well. What's up?
Are you glad to be back, Loved Eyes? An investigation to end all investigations, the biggest crime of all. I envy you. I'd love a purpose, a noble cause, a vocation.
It's... nothing noble. It's my job.
I was born to investigate.
It's what I was born to do. There you go. That's the spirit. A bit of enthusiasm. I'm expecting big things from you, Loved Eyes.
He's a little shit, but he's our little shit. You know, there was a Shinji plushie, it was made by a makeship, I believe. I'm busy being home and doing nothing.
A time to cut the air. A time for monolithic cities. A time for blood. A time for psychosis.
That was weird. It's Shinji. What do you expect? I got a syndicate, and that's the holding cell over there. Could I possibly swim out to it? Oh. Okay. Cannot swim out there. So going to need to figure out how the heck I'm meant to get there. I think I see... Unless my eyes are mistaken. Why is he censored? Give us the pee-pee! I mean, like I said, the mature content filter only filters out swearing. To what I've researched, there is no nudity, full-on nudity in this game. I want a Kaworu plushie. Again, I know very little about Evangelion. I really should watch it. Cut the air is what most kids these days call farts. Grubby skimming stones. An old superstition says that skimming rune stones into the sea is a way to ease the consequences of your actions. Strange. Hey! How do I get up there? Oh, I think I'm near where Crimson is. Could definitely go talk to her again. Maybe get her thoughts on some motives. Crime, unfair. How dare they? We deserve the pee-pee. Hey, maybe there'll have to be some art on my After Dark account. Maybe. I mean, he's cute. He's weird. He's a very weird design, but I love his design. Very interesting.
This is a work of art. The integrity of the syndicate is the canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run.
Google Shinji's pee-pee. Free the pee-pee. Oh boy, people are really after the demon dong. Oh boy. Okay, case files. Okay. Alright. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Lydia should have been doing her ferrywoman duties. There's a log at the gates should confirm something about that. Obviously, there's a D in demon for reasons. Yes. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to ask about Akiko. Why would Akiko kill the council?
Doing business with you.
Secrets aren't free.
deal.
Business is booming.
Good crystals, minimal imperfections. Akiko is a soldier through and through. She's also their leader. They're the one family she's ever wanted.
Weird.
The marshals aren't syndicate though. They're citizens. A security measure by Montserrat. They don't have our immortality, and they don't get moved between islands.
Got it.
That makes them expendable too. Precisely. Akiko has ensured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate. Get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers. End her heartache. She has motioned the syndicate to try and get her marshals inducted. Been refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry. That is a pretty good motive, I'd say. She's seen a lot of her soldiers and guards and marshals. My voice. A lot of her guards and marshals killed. So it's probably that would probably drive someone to murder. That is probably one of the better motives I've heard since getting them. Let's see. First thing that appears if you Google Shinji R34 is Shinji X Kawaru. Oh. Pretty sure Shinji R34 exists. Probably. Actually, probably not. I'm gonna say it. This game is extremely obscure. Like, it is criminally obscure. Like extremely. There is not even safe for work art of this game. Like, it is that obscure. Paradise Killer is niche, yeah. Like I would love to bring this game into more people's eyes, so it's just like, hey, go play this game. It is really cool. Kaoru? Okay. Crimson Acid voice reminds me of Garnet from Steam and Universe. I mean, I can hear it. I did find one beep pic of Shinji on R34. Oh, okay. Interesting then, because like I said, there's like no art for this game. Yara knows the good stuff. Yara apparently knows where to find it too. I told you. Yee. What does she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she can change the rules and keep her marshals alive between islands. She'd use the murder to scare the new council. The Untouchables became touched by the hand of death.
Thank you.
She can argue for increased militarization on the next island, scapegoated on a citizen, and panic the next council into creating martial law with troops inducted into the syndicate. Use loyal troops rather than expendable troops. Precisely. Montserrat was always scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous thoughts and leading a coup. If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat isn't from the marshals.
The investigator is here.
Got any proof?
Don't be coy.
Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this will come in useful. Oh. Thanks, lady. Here's more. I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She has had a string of relationships throughout the islands. Is there someone special on this island?
I have my ways.
Captain Voth. He's the highest-ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest-ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of the new island.
What the hell?
So he was murdered last night.
Secrets breed mysteries.
Looks that way. So if our lovers are dying when the island ends, her motive to kill the council to push her agenda through, get her marshals into the syndicate and make them immortal.
Got it.
That's a pretty big bet to make. I agree. Something doesn't add up.
Sure.
I'm not convinced Voth died last night. If Voth is still alive, then that is probably more reason to suspect Akiko. I'm a gay
I'm a gay man. I know where to find pee-pee. OMG, booba. You just now noticed Crimson Acid, huh? Yeah, she do got the booba. I'm not convinced Voth died last night. Don't tease, lady. That sounds like a secret. She do got booba. Very much so. Of course I do. I'm 25 and I know what I'm doing. I mean I commission underappreciated characters. I would love to be able to commission more, but I need to hold on to my money, you know? Iara is a river mermaid. I'm a gay man, I know where to find people. So. Wait, then why are you called Iara? That's a woman's name. Meh. I named my guinea pig Iara. I thought the name was cool, and I used it for my online nickname too. I didn't know it meant a Brazilian mermaid. Oh. And then there are popular characters. I aggressively simp for Shuffles Luna from hell of a boss fan art away. I getcha. I remember back in school there was a boy called Ariel. Huh. Okay, neat. Like I am interested in unconventionally like names like I'm gonna say it, degendering names. Have more boys named Ariel. Have more girls named like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. More boys named. Darn it, Ashley's unisex. More boys named. Fucking. My real life name is non-gender specific. Same here. Picks members quite well. I feel like we've gone through this conversation about my nickname before. I do believe so. Apparently Ryan has become gender neutral. Oh, boys named Oh, made in China, Jesus. You know, I bet there's one. I bet there's at least one, and they probably chose to change their name to that. Blight might be the only one who knows my RL name. It's Azon. Simple as that. Yeah, it's a real story, by the way. Though I'm considering changing my online name to Valankajo? Did I pronounce that right? Made in China, Jesus. I have legally changed my name to Made in China, Jesus. Oh boy. A portion of my inner being is reserved to being annoyed over my name being a pun. Oh, I get ya. Don't secrets have costs?
Business is business.
I'll refund you for our earlier transaction. Sure. It's a deal. Taking my first steps in the secret trading industry. Pleasure doing business. All right, thanks, Acid. The dead marshals outside the council building aren't marshals. The blood doesn't match. So where are the real marshals? Working on it. If you want to enter the Viper's Nest, you could try the barracks. If I was a marshal looking to lay low, I'd be there. They don't let anyone in. Yeah, if Voth is alive, that really makes the case that Akiko could have broken out Henry. Akiko could have knocked out Henry, taken him to the crime scene, killed two random citizens and placed the bodies, and Henry there to take the blame. Killed the syndicate. Probably managed to get in as well. It's really not looking good for Akiko if Voth is alive. Just Vala would be fine. I getcha. I will say my real name shares the same first letter with my online Sona. Ah. Too many booba, not enough pingus. I will say for the sake of things that can be shown, then I feel like there's a good balance, personally. As someone as someone who is either bi or pan, not sure. Like I'm either. Either is good for me. I say it's well balanced for things I'm allowed to show on Twitch at the very least. Y'all are both wrong. Male booba would be fine too, though. Exactly. Not enough ass. That's true too. Pingus, snooping. God, that is a classic one. They don't let anyone in.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I'll see what I can find.
Those crystals obtained.
Thank you very much, Crimson. Much pleasure doing business with you. Pan, do you play flutes? Oh no! Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I had some I had some pan pipes when I was a kid. Like I wasn't good at playing them. I just had them. Give me the cheeks. Pan, do you cook? I'm sorry. You don't need to be. Puns are appreciated. What do you know about Lydia and Sam?
Nice doing business with
I
you.
know that it will cost you. Oh, just one? That sounds like a deal. I know about that last job.
What the hell?
What last job?
Boy.
Back in the day, Lydia told you that she met Sam after they left. After she met Sam, they left the world of assassination for good, right? It isn't that easy. Once you're in that world, you are bound to it until you fulfill all your duties.
I have my way.
An assassin is the most effective tool in the world. All tools have owners. In order to leave your old life behind, Lydia's former master had to do one last job. She had to de-establish a government in Europe. So, several dead officials allowed for a regime change.
Strange.
Why didn't she tell me this? We've been friends for millennia. She's ashamed. They vowed to end the killing. Sam had to do the job. They were in it together. It's not as romantic as the story they told everyone, is it? Always be suspicious of romantic stories, lady. Life doesn't work like that. Alright.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is this what the council murder is? A regime change? Who can say? Was it revenge? A passion of crime? A regime change? You got some investigating to do. Alright. I'm not really convinced on that one. Ooh. Yes. All the pride flags. Pan, do you fly with fairy dust and kidnap lost children and emotionally torment a middle-aged man stuck in a fantasy island? Good lord. I'm sad now because people think I'm a Dark Souls fan. Well, don't be sad. That's like a lot. Like Manus means a lot of things. Like, when I think Manus, I think either Dark Souls Manus or Manus Hands of Fate. Yes. Plenty of pride flags. Plenty of pride love. I don't know what they call straight nowadays. Straight feels weird to say alongside bi, pan, ace, etc. To each their own is really my thought. Hello. Ah. Hi. Hello. What's up? Back. Yeah. Okie dokie. Jackie, get me the rag. No. Please. Ah, Jackie.
By the way, good news.
Good news?
Yeah.
What's that?
We couldn't see out of the windshield, so we turned on the heater.
And the heater's working?
They did say the heater coil wasn't broken, it's just a tube busted.
That's good.
And it did not raise up the temperature at all.
That's good.
Yee.
So seems like everything's fixed.
We just gotta check to make sure.
Yeah, need to be on top of it.
Keep some caution.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah! No pinchy. There you go.
Maybe.
Thank you very much. Love you too, hon.
You have fun.
You too. I'm probably gonna be playing for a bit longer. Just a little bit.
If you're sure.
Cause, like I said before, I'm loving this game.
That's good. Love you.
Love you too. Yes, all the pride. We give hugs and love here. What are you? Indifferent. What's in your pants? Nothing important. What are you? Filthy. What's in your pants? Shit. I like girls. Simple as that. I get ya. Again, to each their own. I feel like Dora the Explorer. Jackie, no biting. Jackie, no biting. Jackie, no chop. Biting. Oh, the imp has sparkles. What, you jiving to this chill-ass groove? Okay, Lydia was saying that Carmelita, that Carmelina has some potential motive, but I'm not really seeing it. But maybe Crimson has something to open up about that. Why would Carmelina want to kill the council? You know this costs, right?
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business. Carmelina isn't allowed on the council. The Silence family were barred from ever. Okay, that is because we did read that the Silence family were ousted by the council, so that probably imbrued some bitterness. Carmelita from Sly Cooper, another series that I definitely should play on stream at some point. I'm just a human who likes gals of the scaled or furred variety, especially on the thick side. Understandable. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council. You remember her father's crime, right? Romeo's fall. Oh jeez, I got the hiccups now. Romeo's fall from grace.
Sure.
He was deceived by cosmic deceit. Bingo. Cosmic deceit deceived him with promises of power. Standard stuff. Cosmic deceit wanted Romeo to sacrifice crying grudge in the ritual. That would give Cosmic deceit enough power to resurrect.
Secrets breed mystery.
Resurrecting the gods is our mission, but not at the expense of deception and sacrificing other gods. Romeo was stopped before he could go through with it. His punishment was execution, and the rest of his family being barred from the council seat for eternity. Okay, so that is a bit of that motive does sound, but well, let's press on it.
Sure.
Let's say she killed the council.
Thank you.
You mean how she's on the throne right now? Could she have been sure she would have been on the new council, that the law would be overturned? It's a gamble. She's the architect of Perfect 25. If the transition to the new island goes sideways, she's a good candidate to handle it. That's not a sure thing, though. Who knows what other options Judge considered? Impossible to know how they'd interpret the law. If this was her goal, I bet she was planning on barging in with the new council on the island, getting them to overturn the ruling and after delivering to Perfect 25. Has Carmelina protested the ruling in the past? She had submitted motions to have the ruling overturned and get on the new there. She'd submitted motions to have the ruling overturned and to get on the new brain. She submitted motions to have the ruling overturned and to get on the council. All had been denied, though. Can I see those motions? Of course, I pulled them from the Moon database. Alright. I'll give you a little extra for free. I don't know if this helps with anything, though. Hit me! About 25 years ago, Carmelina went into isolation for a year. No one saw her. Any idea why? She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came of it, though. We were never shown the fruit of we were never shown the fruit of her labor.
Sure.
Why do you think this matters? You You know when you get a bad feeling and it festers. Maybe I just needed to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. Thank you for the pet, Sierra Parka. Thank you. Also, I'll see what I can find. All right. Gonna want to talk about, get more information on Doom Jazz and the Witness before asking Crimson about them. Let's see. Sly Cooper, that's a furry game. What? What? I'm gay, but I'd let Carmelita step on me any day. Very much so. I can imagine how uncomfortable those bobs are. Oh. Wait, who? Crimson or Carmelitas? Quit yelling at their brain, there's nothing there. Empty head, all floof and dark matter. Dark fabric, thank you. But yes, thank you for the pets. Empty head, no head empty, no thoughts. Also, I can yell at my brain too. Crimson's Bobsies. I mean, if she's comfortable in this get-up, that's really what matters. Thank you for the pets as well, thank you. Got time for a chat, Crimson? Tell me about your blessing. The 19th Island incident? It was a weird island from the beginning, strange feeling in the air, like it was a powder keg waiting to go. About 2 centuries into the demonic invasion happened. Let's see. Think it was a setup? You mean by the Syndicate, a conspiracy? I don't think so. We discovered an Eden cult in the apartment. They convinced themselves a passing comet was the god. They were amateurs, but managed to reach out into space. The demons flooded in. This keeps happening. Severity. Why was this invasion so bad? Akiko and Marshals hit the cult hard. Real shock and awe response. The apartments were demolished before the corruption set in. We thought we got them, but the cult had a trick. There was a possessed cult member chained up in the sewers.
Who knows?
The Marshals missed them in their sweep. High on successfully wiping out the apartments. The guy in the sewers let the demons slowly seep into the island. The foundations of the island became rotten. And then the demons attacked. Swarms of them came from underground. Everyone took up arms. So you fought the fight and got blessed?
Boy.
Not just a pretty face, lady. Akiko and her marshals were pinned down in the temple. I held the line in the council building. Akiko's never forgiven me. She was convinced the demon general would go for the temple. I believed otherwise. After the battle, the gods blessed me and I got this new head. Story time's over, lady. But be glad I didn't charge you for this. Go save paradise instead of hanging around in a sewer. I'll be back for another story. I like her stories. I like talking to her. May your journey be endless, and may you reach for the moon. No, I mean the weight. Those must weigh several kilos. Her lower back must be in pain. I mean, she's immortal and got godly powers. Maybe she's fine. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know all of their power set. Like all of how their powers. Project 25 is coming. I mean, coming slowly. Okay. So, what do we got going? Notes, potential leads, Holy Seal. Blessings eliminate such trifles as back pain. Maybe. Okay. So, possible. Okay, we got this motion. Akiko's pain. There's a lot of motive on Carmelina's side. Married ex-assassins. Okay, you know what? I think we have motive enough to ask for Yuri's phone. because Lydia wasn't able to contact him during the time that the murder was taking place. So that's pretty suspicious. Oh, that's where the ghost is. And that's where the ghost fish is. So where is Yuri? I still need to figure out how to get to the island. We get to that cell, we can talk to Akiko and Henry and really clear this thing up. I think Lydia did actually go through those gates that we saw, like in the first time we streamed this. What the? Oh.
Those crystals obtained.
Blood crystals in the trash. She uses anti-gravity on her Bonkhanaga hoogs. Humongous! Homgalonga nonologamgus! I'm pretty sure I've got a drink from here. Yep. Tanhangara Cougars. Okay, I think we're back near where Lydia is. I could be wrong. There's Yuri, so we can go press him. We can go press him for his alibi. What the? Who dares? What the? Huh. Am I can oo get pregante? Fantasy. I mean, fantasy means throw physics out the window. I mean, it tends to be the case. Another one's on similar I love that meme. Another one's on similar vein is the Pregananant. Did I get Pregananant? The Luigi board? The Luigi board? No Among Us in here. Did someone Among Us? Yuri?
Yuri Knight.
You're looking suspicious, but not the most suspicious person. I need to see your phone.
Cannot hide.
Give me your phone, Yuri. What? I need to verify your location last night. You would have been making calls with it if you were directing Lydia. I'm under no obligation to give you my phone. I have important work to do with it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt your work. You should be. I'll get it back to you quickly. I need to confirm your alibi. Fine, whatever. Alright, we got Yuri's phone. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just do what you need to do and bring it back. I just need to use the comms tower to verify the location of any calls you made from this phone. Then you can have it back after the trial. Alright. So what do you know? So what do you have about Lydia and Sam? You should have been able to be in... You said, on your word, you were in contact with them. Your job is to direct Lydia when she moves us to the next island, right? What do you want to say? What do you want now? What did you direct her to do before the council murder? I asked her to take her husband Sam off the island. The end of the island party was over, and his bar could be shut down. All right, we have your testimony. What time was this? That's about 11:40. About 11:40, I think. Okay. Alright. So we can check Yuri's alibi. We just need to find a comms tower. We need to find out where we check his phone. A mongoose? Every time my friends play Phasmophobia, and we find a Ouija board, we start yelling, "Luigi board? The Luigi board?" I saw Malice vent and change their name. Pex. Yes. Oh, now who is this? That is Yuri Knight. They seem very suspicious. They seem ready to throw around blame. They don't really. It doesn't seem like they at the moment they don't really seem to have the most solid motive. There are people that are looking more suspicious to me, but we'll get to it. We'll figure out who's been where doing what. Okay, his face is kind of ugly, but them pecs. Indefinable spectrum. A popular chilled canned coffee. Ooh, a blend of different flavors made to satisfy any coffee lover. He's got that look of "I'm better than you," and it also fits with his character. He like every time we talk to him, he treats us like shit. That's okay. Where is? Gotta find comms tower. Where do I check this? Like, I'm not gonna say he did it. Like, again, I need more. Like, I'm gonna need a lot of evidence to say whether or not anyone has done this. Oh, right. We got into this computer. I've already cracked this computer. Yes, but what did this computer said something. Timeline. One day ago, Henry escapes from isolation. Council's murdered at midnight. Population. Okay, all the council have been murdered. These are all the council. Citizens. Henry Division. They're incarcerated. The citizens. Victims of mass abduction, brought to the islands. Grace bloodlines. Murdered by Henry 10 years ago. These have all been moved to the next island. So we've got the judge, Yuri, the witness, Sam, Lydia, Doom Jazz, Crimson Acid, Carmelia Silence, Akiko, and our character Lady Love Dies. I'm just trying to find. Would it be an unsorted evidence? No. Second Holy Seal. Oh. Shinji speculates that Henry could have found his way through the second seal labyrinth since demons are attuned to space. Shinji found the space helmet discarded near the entrance to the council. Pink rose petals. Who killed the second gate's guards? Demonic markings. Yet again, Lydia looking suspicious, but I don't think she killed them. Henry's escape. Where is that evidence? We found some evidence that was saying. Needs to be checked at a comms tower. We found some evidence saying who came through that gate. Approximately 3:45. Notes, Yuri. Find somewhere to verify Yuri's phone records. Potential leads. Henry's escape. Okay. So his bodies were swapped. Blood of the murder scene should have been some. Well, should have been for the martial guards, but it's not. I'm pretty sure it's just because. Like they were swapped for some random civilians. Second Holy Seal, obscure symbols, right sequence. I need to find her. I'm pretty sure I can find her at the graveyard. Okay. Marshals were killed. Crimson Acid's testimony. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out who came through here. Got all these relics. Oh, right, this. So many things get dropped during the rush of the sacrifice at the end. The upgrades. Oh, right. Upgrade already installed. Okay. Starlight. This space helmet. Blood sample taken from Henry Division. I need... Okay, Syndicate HQ logs. Henry doesn't appear to be in the Syndicate HQ logs. He didn't pass through the main entrance. This is the only way he could have gotten into the council building by himself. Does this prove he had help? Again, I think he was probably... He may have just flat out been unconscious at the time of the murder. Like someone dragging him along. Let's see. Lydia says she was with Sam at the Paradise Gates. So... They were waiting for the gates to warm sequence. That sequence was ended by the judge, and they came back. The witness. I got nothing on the witness yet. Yuri's testimonies. Yuri's request to join the council. Akiko came through, I'm pretty sure. I can't be sure of that. Akiko passed through here, I think. Can't really remember. So, where do we go next, and who do we talk to next? Maybe we start wrapping up for now, because I can't figure out how to get over to our fantastic little island over here. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe I just need to go. Maybe I just need to go on and get what evidence I can, despite having not talked to Akiko or Henry. But I'd really like to go talk to them. Get what they have to say. It'd help my case. But as for now, I don't know how to get there. I'll probably figure it out next time. Okay. This guy reminds me of the memes woman sucking the Rock's pecs. What? Douchebag looks. I suck the Rock's pecs, not because he's hot, but because he is the Rock. Okay. I see you. I'm not dissing. But he is hot. I getcha. Alright, bought everything from here. Okay, we turn this on. What does that activate? Okay. Let's see. You could say he's rock solid. So many licks. How do I get to places? Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, but for now, probably move on. We probably move on, and we'll find a place to save, and we'll go off. And then on Friday, I don't know what I want to do on Friday. Maybe I play some Sea of Thieves. I've been really enjoying it. It's been fun. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, and a save point. Well, it's good. Well, it's good I was drawn here. Blue crest. Let's see. He's bald. He shaves. Bald. Shave. Hibernating hair. Bald. Me and my eyes. Thinking about the Rock's bald hair. Is there something bad about being bald? Shave my eggs. I could join you for Sea of Thieves. I just like something to grab onto. Oh Lord. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save. I'm gonna head off. Probably play this again next Wednesday, because again, I've been loving this game. I've just been kind of taking it slow, just trying to figure this stuff out and do it all in good time. Let's just enjoy myself, and again, I've been loving it. But for now, I think we should probably head off. Can I join you for Sea of Thieves? I'm not sure. 3 hour stream. I want to stream for longer, but I have to start earlier if I was gonna stream for longer. So I could stick a plunger to the Rock's head and it'd be Gucci. What? Good Lord. You're all nuts and I love you. Love you. I love you all. You're all wonderful. Whoa. Okay, so there's a good number of people streaming. I haven't raided Ivy in a while. Ivy's playing Tunic. So maybe we raid Ivycomb. So, yeah. Let me just get this swapped over. Let me just get Ivycomb. Plenty of pets. Yes, let's see what's going on with Ivy over here. If I can get past some ads. If I could get past some ads, Jesus Twitch. Alright. So yeah, I'll definitely get back to Paradise Killer on next Wednesday. As long as nothing goes wrong, like me getting sick again or something. Why is Jesus twitching? I don't understand what you mean. Okay, so I'm gonna head off for now. On Friday, may do some Sea of Thieves. I'm not sure. You said Jesus Twitch. Because Twitch was giving me like two 15-second ads. It was ridiculous. Either way, I'm gonna head off for now. More Paradise Killer next Wednesday, and probably tomorrow. I'm gonna do Sea of Thieves. I want to see about like grinding out some commendations. Just do that, and we'll have fun. Do whatever. It might be Sea of Thieves, but I'm not sure. All right, you guys have fun watching Ivycomb, and yee. I'm gonna send you guys right over to them. They're playing Tunic. Give them some imps if you can. Give them some love, and yee. I'll see you on Friday.